From here, we turn the palms over, back. When it reaches the thigh, turns over. Pass, back, and press. And then back, so this is the full sequence. Straight back into grass bird's tail, pung. It evaporates like a cloud, comes back, and press. It's important, you just have a look, that I'm pressing not with my fingertips, but with my line of my fingers here. Back, and the double arm. We do a 270-degree turn. Round, here, and there. And at this point, it's very important to remember that unless you turn that foot a lot, you're going to be left here, and it's impossible to get to that position. So let's try it again. 1, 2, and this is around. Hand will go up, there, and then the toes. You're on your ball of your foot. Kicks up as this hand comes down. View from another angle. 1, 2, 3. Watch this. 3. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. The reverse single whip. Hip must lead. It doesn't mean that everything slows down is somehow in a different order. It's just, I don't want you to go 1 and think of that as an afterthought. It collapses at the same time the hand's open. And now and then forwards. The hand must be over. We look at it from this angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. This little bit. 1. Make a step. You're on the ball of that foot. Weight back onto that foot fully. Round. You can think of a few circles here, but it isn't. It's just one circle. And that part is white stork displays wing. Presses. There are two ways I can respond to technique. One is to raise, okay, and that's this. Okay, that's a rising technique. And I can turn it to rise, or I can simply, but that way. The other way is to collapse. And you can see a depressing technique can be quite effective unless it's too high for me to do that. So it's an overhand, this. That's kind of hard for me to get, okay? But if it's coming in from any angle that I can depress it, it works brilliantly. And you'll see this from in the brush knee. This is actually there, and he's punching straight away. So it's a 1-2. 1-2, and I'm catching them early. And that's why this works, is that I'm getting him essentially before he's able to throw the punch, change legs. So now it's this hand and then a powerful 1-2. You can see, I know what's going to happen. I know it's going to be a 1-2. So I'm depressing and I'm coming through this hand. Let's pull back. Powerfully. That's your first brush knee. Thing to note with brush knee, these movements as you step forwards, this little adjustment is very slight, and it actually combines a deflection where your elbows come in. Now, let's go through apparent closure and counter. We'll do it at this angle, that angle there, that corner, there. Okay, take it from here. The first thing to note is that as I punch, my weight's back, so it comes forwards. And now I'm going to go on the inside of that arm. Because I'm pushing past the quarter line of my body, it's going into the quarter line, and this is on the quarter line. They eventually become, this is able to simply sit behind, so it does that. and then back and down. So once again, 1, 2, 3, back.